When I was 10 years old, I was given my dad's old working briefcase. And this thing was an absolute treasure to me. I filled it with Hot Wheels cars and then all of my other special toys. And little did I realize that as I matured, this memory of how I treated everything within that precious space was going to be how I was going to treat the rest of my life. Within those walls of that portfolio were clients, and clients are special and they need to be well taken care of, and I treat my day-to-day business as I would my own. Perfectly.
Yeah, Pat Hospes was a really great realtor for me. I bought and sold a number of houses, and he really went above and beyond. It's been a really tough market, and making the decision to sell or buy has been pretty tough to do. And Pat really helped us out with figuring out where we wanted to go, and put our house on the market at the right price, got it sold in a couple weeks. I couldn't ask for a better outcome.
When we're listing a home, one of the things I really make sure is that I get to know the sellers. We need to know, as we transcribe the story to the potential buyers, the emotion of what there was when they were living in their home, having wonderful family dinners at the dining room table, or sitting around the family room and joking with friends and family. That is the love within the home. The process of selling a home is an incredibly emotional place. First of all, I will never forget that we are taking care of somebody's family history. These are picture-perfect moments. This is where the kids grew up, and this needs to be respected and really well nurtured. So why not spend the extra little bit of time and just showcase this and make it a good story for the next buyers who are going to use this home for many years to come in a similar state. When I joined the real estate business in 2002, I made a commitment to provide the highest caliber of excellent service that I possibly can. And the best part is that I'm actually fulfilling this dream. We're bringing out pure levels of professionalism. My contractors are excellent in their marketing capabilities. For my back-end staff that help support my day-to-day activities, to the front line that are there in order to make sure that the deals close well. When we walk into homes and we look at the marketability of it and consider what we can get for top dollar and how we can go about that, it really puts it into fruition, knowing full well that if we put that extra little bit of TLC into the product to begin with, we're going to attract a big pool of buyers. I once had myself a client and they asked me, they said, "Patrick, I think we should reduce the price." And I knew full well that that was going to be the problem, because not only should we be addressing something totally different, but the price really wasn't the stickler. What was that we needed to change the curb appeal a little bit. Let's paint the facade of the home just to make things a little bit more neutral, tidy a couple of things up. And I tell you, after doing this small level of work, my sellers got top dollar, and that was over list price. Helping people always begins with a blank slate. Realizing where a person needs to be in their lives only makes it easier in order to find the right property for them for the future. As the world's attention span shifts, we really work diligently in order to shift with it and engage in different media outlets. Sometimes we deal in a difficult transaction space, and how we overcome this is by dealing with a high level of professionalism, ensuring that all of the procedures are met quickly and accordingly, because we need to ensure that things roll smoothly.
Patrick's had to deal with a handful of really challenging transactions over the last year, and they all just went extremely smoothly. There were days where I thought, wow, how's this going to be dealt with? That's where the years of experience come in. I'd be like, well, I would be over my head and with this one, but the next day you just pick up the phone and you're like, oh, no, it's no problem. So you can feel really safe working with Patrick.
you're going to get the real truth from him about what he thinks should be done. Experience-wise, going into a transaction, you want someone like that on your side. He's seen it before. He's able to adjust as things go down the pipeline. And in the end, it's all about results, making sure the client's happy and is coming back for more.
When we were considering selling, there's just so many options for realtors. And Pat, really, I'm so happy with our decision, because Pat has gone above and beyond, upfront and honest the entire time, and took care of everything for us. I couldn't be happier.
As we connect with our clients, what we do is create a bond, and that bond is a friendship, because we share interpersonal stories, and we have that bond where I would do anything for my clients, as I would expect that if I was in their position, they would expect that I would do for me.